some, it may be the legacy of fame or the luxury of fortune. But for many, if not most artists, I think they create because they have to. In the absence of creative endeavors, some broken part of their subconscious wells up and presses against other functions of the mind, disrupting them. This quickly becomes a curse as the desperate rattle of a painting or novel or album drowns out all other thoughts. Days or weeks are lost while plumbing the depths and branching ideas of possibilities. The torturous frustration as the clumsy body fails to recreate into reality the immaculate vision of the mind. But the highs, oh those highs, when art flows and you are a conduit for lightning, when knowledge, skills, and training finally align into a perfect focus, turning random, diffuse light into a hot, fast laser beam. This is the feeling of immortality, the feeling that seems to justify this brief, fragile existence. So open that release valve, just a little bit, and let the demons play for a while.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Let's turn this off. I'm excited to be. Ooh, heck. That was more than I intended of the stuff to put on my hand. But good morning to Foxburb, to Ozza, Watcher Dragon, Zafri, Partridge, Bernard, Nurgle, and Changeling, and Iki. I'm just putting the stuff on my hand real quick. The job they have me doing at work has been rough on it. I really do need to remember to take in my wrist brace for it. I appreciate the offer, Partridge. Actually, no. Sure, I'm streaming. I'll accept a hug. Thank you for the hug. My brain forgot that I'm streaming, and therefore I literally have a hug button. So, let me grab my arc glove. Oh, bonus check. Alright, time to do thing. Hey, Vex. My leg hurts. This is fairly normal now. The move. It needs to recover a bit from the move. Feathered goat dragon, you're smitten. Called Amaro, and they are such precious babies. Okay. I should probably open a canvas at some point. Alright. First thing first, October Doodles. Even though I don't have anything on that page yet. Also, have a glimpse at a sketch I haven't uploaded yet. Okay, glimpse gone. A little closer, you can scroll back and font. I'll be uploading that in a day or two. Understood clipping. I mean, you can if you want. Like I said, it's in the mod. Chat, I still enjoy these sketches. This was a fun sketch page. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Diane. I've also been having fun drawing the macro punk again. Where is my wrist rest? There it is. Screams a little. Screams a lot. Hey, Watch Dragon. I don't think I said good morning to you yet. I have energy and I don't know why. Alright, let me go pull up this information on Wicker Beasts again. Rhea is vibrating. My excitement is audible in my phone. Heck. I don't even know why. Oh, right. Their height chart is an expired Discord link. I know I am accidentally guilty of this myself during the subathon. But Discord links are no longer viable. Discord links are no longer viable hosting sources. Also, still annoyed that happened. Alright. So, we're gonna be making a king. What happened? Basically, I tried to copy the image over to the site. Like the image, not the URL. But doing so, it copied the URL anyway. Therefore, on the second day of my subathon, all the links had expired. And the Sierra was not pleased. Because the Sierra was also not doing well during the, Sierra was not doing well during the subathon. Once again, I am so sorry, Diane. Can I just say, for anyone that does like me and organizes your art by month, do yourself a favor. And for each month, just copy the month before and after and paste as shortcut into it. That way you're able to kind of tab through your months without needing to go back each time. It's such a useful little thing. You're fine, Diane. You just use everything sorted by date created and scroll. When it's stuff like the donos and whatnot, that had quickly started to get out of hand. Especially back when I didn't date all of my donos. Sure. What Oh. This is the unsaved file. Alright, so what we had... Also keep Ferret on the back burner. Semi-anthro. They kind of already are, but we'll see what we can do with that. Fun fact, there was a period like halfway through the timer where Tara was going to win. Your output is still low enough that you sort just by year. I do art for a living now. It is just what I do. I'm starting to think that I might start sorting scans just by year. Just due to how many scans I get. Part of me is also wondering if I should just sort things by year as well. Like, legitimately, that's starting to seem like it might be easier to find stuff, but I don't know. Okay, so we got... Let me write these down. Why is my canvas sideways? $90 degrees. You guys can't see this right now, but also keep in mind a hybrid with the ferret, but Wicker Beast. Why is my cursor offset? That's annoying. Semi-feral? Or it was semi-anthro, technically. And we've got Punk and Sparkle Fur. So, Sparkle Punk. We had color gradients. Wait, I could have sworn... Oh, right, because I said I would go down until we hit the no modifiers. Void and Weird Eyes. What was the 25% here? I don't remember. It must have been disqualified for whatever it was. I also still am annoyed that I messed this up. One of these was supposed to be fantasy and I can't remember which. All right. Let's get to designing our Wicker Beast. I remember I was supposed to run one extra poll that was going to be like, Actually, did I run that poll? But yeah, there was so much going on, I know I forgot one of them. Yeah, I forgot to run like Oh, one second. I need to go cheer for a person. But yeah, the poll I forgot to run was just like actually isn't relevant to Wicker Beast, I don't think, because it was gonna be just like kind of like how they presented and like kind of overall build. Like masculine, feminine, or like, and then build stuff like soft, muscular, strong, skinny kind of thing. But didn't end up being necessary. Hey, Sigil. I hope your trip goes well. They are 5'6" because they are 1 flow tall. Hey, am I still stimming? Heck. This is on the wrong canvas. I'll save as. Almost there? Good. Heavy is a sweetheart. My attention is caught in 3 different directions. Alright, so, Wicker Beasts. Why are all the references that I grabbed from the side? I need front references. Heck. Oh. Dragon time. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm glad you guys can't no longer hear my desktop audio. Just gave myself a jump scare. Thank you for the grip check. Let's see, I realized the 3D model, of one actually would be quite helpful. Let me go pull up images from the sale page for that. I want to get the Wicker Beast model at someday. Also, I don't think I said hi, Nurgle. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. I got my Wicker Beast references. Doing alright so far? Good. Glad to hear that. I could probably pop you down here. Let's just do kind of some, got the big eyes. Muzzle. You don't have much for nose, just little nostril thingies. Think you have the Wicker Beast? Just need to get your hands on Substance Painter again. Yay, Navy. Also, I saw your new reference. It looks very good. know you said you were waiting on getting that for the one thing. Yeah, I have Substance Painter currently. I don't use it much. I need to learn it better. Oh, So wicker beasts don't have pupils, but you can use gradients in them. See, they got kind of jagged, teethy things. Yeah, no pupils. Where did my other browser go? You're allowed to have eyes like this. You are not allowed to have any eyes that look like this. These are all no-goes. But I could work with a gradient like this. Or even just like kind of the slight highlight. Like up here. Never seen any wicker beasts with hair that go in the front, so... Got the big old king horns that curl around. And... lots of neck floof. I would love to make 3D models at some point. I've had a couple people offer to show me stuff, and I started a few different times, but I burn out too much. Sadly, I don't think 3D is for me. As much as I would love to be able to create my own references, especially with the aphantasia, I think the aphantasia may be part of why it's so difficult for me. Let's give them little snake bites. How do their ears work? Wait, are your ears solid? Doesn't sound right. trying to tell if the ears are solid or if they... Okay. They do have fluff, it's just at the back. Morning, Snow. How you doing? Sorry, gotta have the Sierra eye shape in there now that I've made that a standardized thing. You're sick? I'm doing alright today. I hope you recover soon. There, eyes. Heckin'. They have... Yeah, it seems like they're somewhat often drawn with like fluffy cheeks. So let's give them some cheek fluffs. Ears go back. Amusing how much that aligns with the dragon's design. Quickly to roast, sure, get a few things with it. Sending you good vibes. I hope you can get there. Just realized I probably should have saved this for a stream where Flo was here. Oh well. I wanted to, since Flo wasn't here, I wanted to work on something fundraiser related since it is Saturday. And my first thought was, let's work on that, work on designing that pngtuber that I promised people. Snake bites. Going punk, so we could try for a septum ring. We'll come back to that. We will definitely need some earring piercings. I'm not sure if I've actually drawn a Wicker Beast before. I know I've drawn a Nova Beast before. Alright. Thank you for the lurk, and I hope you enjoy your nap if you do decide to take it. Because I drew a Nova Beast for Abby. Why does he hide? I think it is literally just something feels off here, but it's okay because this is just for kind of sketching out designs. This isn't the final piece. So stop tinkering with it. Can you say what you think feels off? Sure. Oh yeah. So they are. This one is I really should start someday just actually doing proper, like when I do the sphere, draw the curve for the top and bottom of the eyes. I never do that though. I started as pink as a temporary color, but now I'm really tempted to just leave pink as the base color. Close. Yeah, I like that. Maybe add a bit of yellow to the very ear tips. And that. I'm still not quite happy with that. I want to be a bit more vibrant at the muzzle. Yeah, we'll go back to what we had before. That probably looked the best. They are currently looking very synthwave. This, I am okay with this. Can't believe it finally switched off human to fox, and when you typed in squirrel. Let's give it... Let's give it like magenta tips. That sounds fun. There's gonna be some orange for this eye. Oh, hi Nymphy.
Hello.
I saw Diane's message in chat. I was like, oh, did Nymphy redeem something? I don't see it. And then I looked over and she was like, oh, rainbow.
Hi.
How you doing? Doing well?
Doing well.
Good.
How about you? Did your move go well?
No, but we're here.
Yay.
That was probably the worst move
me
that.
out.
What was that?
Diane outed me out.
Yeah. Because as I was looking up, I was looking straight over at the references for Wicker Beasts. Oh, what color is their tongue gonna be? Also, this character is just gonna be so much to draw later.
It's a sparkle wicker beast instead of a sparkle dog.
Mm-hmm. That is precisely what it is. Give me back that other color. Yeah, that's fine. What are you up to? Avoiding sleep?
No. No, I just got home like half an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be. I was scheduled as one of the singer at my church for tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
So practice was today, and another one next week. So gonna be quite busy.
Yee. I hope that goes well.
Yeah, it's not much. I've been like I've done it like multiple times already. It's not much. It's I just said it to my friend. It's more of annoying that I have to go out of my house.
Fair.
I'm such an introvert. Like, if it's not me that planned it, or if we do not reach a mutual agreement a couple weeks prior, or a week prior, I will not enjoy going out. I will just say no and stay inside.
I unfortunately had to go out quite often for work, but otherwise I'd probably stay home. Like, days I don't have to go to work, I don't go out much unless I have to do shopping or something.
If it's work, it's fine for me because it is technically scheduled. It's in the schedule of your day.
Well, that makes sense.
But if it's like, hey, I need you to fill out, for example, this one, I need you to be to fill out the singer spot for this what is it, Sunday, and they told me like on Thursday. I was like, oh, okay, I'll go out then.
I don't actually have any yeah, I don't really know anyone in the local area, and I don't have any obligations like that. So I fortunately don't have anything like that.
I have the unfortunate life of having my dad being super connected with people.
E.
So I'm quite well known in the church because of my dad being well known.
That makes sense.
It's fine. It's not much of a big deal. I just have to wake up very early tomorrow.
Okay, this is a closer color to what I think I want here. It's like a brightish pink. This is very outside of the normal character style stuff that I do. So I am very much experimenting. Nope, that color looks a bit too dull.
The amount of colors this character has reminds me of when
Go ahead.
Reminds me of when I was started drawing. I'm like, ooh, what if I add this character? What if I add this character some of this color? I bet it would look cool, and it has like 7 or 8 color palettes.
This character is sparkle fur and as many color gradients as possible.
Oh,
Were what we're voted on.
hopefully this is one off.
This is gonna be a PNG tuber.
Oh no!
This is the chat creates a PNG tuber.
Chat, what have you done?
They voted. They made their voice heard.
I see you. Give Freya some break, chat. Goodness.
Hey King, how's it going? You're sleepy? Understandable. If we just give a bit of the magenta. There's some magenta. Curious how I'm gonna add void to this. You know, same. I'm still gonna need to add the nanites and such. Having chronic pain flare-ups and off and on for past. Oh no. Do they typically go away after a bit? Well, use something you should deal with. They don't go away. So if they at least get manageable sooner rather than later. think one of the biggest adjustments I'm having right now to living in an apartment is we've lived in a condo before. We were on the it was only a 2-story one. We were on the top floor. This time around we're on the bottom floor. So I'm not used to people walking around upstairs above me. And the people upstairs aren't typically home, so I only hear it a couple times throughout the day. But every time I do, it just piques my anxiety so hard. Because my brain thinks like someone's in the unit.
Oh. What's the question? How tall is the apartment building?
3 stories.
Because
Hey, Red Wolf.
my brain, whenever someone says apartment building, my brain always pictures the those tall,
Like a
really
high-rise?
tall, yeah, like tall apartment buildings that reaches like 20, 30 floors.
Yeah, no, this is just a small 3-story thing. Can I say my biggest gripe with the actual location though? We're on the first floor, but we still have to go downstairs to get to it because the parking lot goes to the 2nd floor.
Why?
Because it's built on a hill.
Ah, I see.
So like if the building's here, parking lot's here, you got floor 1, 2, and 3. The parking lot goes to floor 2 and you have to walk down the steps to get to floor 1, or walk up steps to get to floor 3. Prevents people from climbing more than one flight of stairs though, so that's not... I hadn't considered that. That is an advantage to it. Hi, Fox Guy. And yeah, we'll get used to it. It is a learning curve. We've only been here for a few days. How long do I plan on streaming? Probably for, let's see, it's 11 now. I normally go till 1. I might be running a bit later, so should be at least 2 hours. We lived in a flat house where the main entrance was by the downstairs garage, so when you got inside, you had to climb up the stairs to get into the entry. And hello, Pistol Hall. can't say I've seen that precise design for a house, but I definitely believe someone would do it. Need to double check. See, I can't do these style of legs because it's supposed to be semi-anther, which means it needs to have this style of leg, which I'm far less experienced at drawing. Because I'm sure I removed last stream. Yeah, that's a rarity. Gonna just try it. That was probably a bug in the software. It was definitely a bug. You sure? There might have been like a slim chance. No. I tried. I couldn't finish the sentence. How how are their feet? Oh, the feet are actually paws. They're not claws. I didn't expect that. I expected them to be the same as the hands. It is actually quite odd to draw. It feels quite odd to draw claws in that style. Where they don't, there's no hand shape. That look better? Yeah, that looks a bit better if I bring that up a bit, I think. Actually, no, it doesn't. Nope, keeping that where it is. Someday I'll go back in and reprogram some of Sammy's stuff to not have the whole desync between in the animation when talking. I already know they have a collar. That much was visible in the headshot. I forgot the tail. I do look forward to showing this to Flo. Actually, I could just send Flo a screenshot of the work in progress. Welcome back, Snow. You love the shape a lot? Good. We'll just have to see if I can manage to replicate it. Also, I will be back.
Alone on a Saturday, as the weather turns,
Oh no. I am alone now.
unsure what's wrong with me,
Hi, chat.
since I never learned.
I want a wisdom duty.
Seconds tick by,
Oh no.
time I can't re-earn. Watch 'em go.
My wisdom of today is Ria is a sweet bean. I don't know what to say. That is a good wisdom.
Seasons change.
Chibi. I pass the task.
Cat, are you bullying Nymphy? Also, Nymphy, that was very sweet.
I'm being put on the spot. I don't know what to say.
But I don't wanna.
Hey, Julia. We have another Zorak here today.
Mm.
This is Nymphy the Rainbow Zorak. Hey, Barbuckle. We are designing the pngtuber from the fundraiser stream that chat voted on. Is a wicker beast and is very colorful. All moved in? Yes, with an asterisk. I gotta run back down to the old house Sunday. I forgot some brandy bottles there that are important. The neighbors grabbed them for me, but I just gotta go pick them up. They're homemade brandy from my grandfather who passed away, so I want to keep them. Two critters that use the Jeb name tag. That's a Minecraft reference, right? Glad neighbors were able to help. Our neighbors in that duplex were so good. I'm gonna miss them. Shout out to the neighbors who when we moved in, I still went by my old name. And when I ended up changing my name, and a lot of my mail so ended up getting delivered to them, they just saw the name, asked once, hey, is this yours? And I said yes, and then just never pressed it any further. And always just like, got some more mail for you guys. Put it on your, or got another pack for you guys. Put it on your deck. And it's just like,
A curious neighbor.
I can appreciate them.
Yeah. It's not that hard to become a normal human being. Unless it's Rhea shapeshifter.
What was that?
It's not that hard to be a normal human being, and it's you because you're a shapeshifter.
Yeah. Look, in the new loop, Sierra tried being a normal human and still ended up a Sphinx eventually.
Dang.
I mean, technically there are loops where Sierra just stayed human, but I don't typically draw them because I don't have as much to do with them. What is normal again? Nothing like the time that like the first time I went out in my kill on my own and was wearing a fairly tight shirt, where normally I had been wearing baggy shirts going out because of the like transitioning and stuff in the chest. And on that first time out, I opened my car door, and right as people were pulling in as I was heading out to my car, and as I opened my car door, standing there, they all just start chatting with me for like 5 or 10 minutes, and I'm just standing there. It's just like, love chatting with you guys. Did it have to be like right now while I'm already anxious because I'm wearing stuff I wouldn't normally wear? But no, they were really chill. That's the best way to normalize it. I had less concern about them, but more so the fact that I'm pretty sure they had like their parents over and such, and they were just like introducing me, not saying my name or anything to them and such. It's like, oh yeah, that's the neighbor. They live in the unit next to us, and I'm just like, gonna go now.
Oh.
Let's see. Gonna give them some like warmers. Sparkle furs must have leg warmers. You don't make the rules. I might add some arm warmers under the bracelets and stuff as well. Is Sparkle Furs the name? So, Sparkle Furs are, So back in, like, the 2000s, when a lot, like, stuff like DeviantArt and stuff was relatively new, and people were being able to upload their characters online and stuff, people made super colorful, super bright characters. Very commonly, they were dogs, because that's just one of the most common species. They had clashing colors and such, and they ended up being coined. The term for that style of character was called a sparkle dog, and it is something that a lot of people just kind of look down upon because they were just overly loud, obnoxious. They looked like someone's very first OC a lot of the times. And eventually that kind of faded away. I never got to make a sparkle fur. I never got to make a sparkle dog. Because I had already seen how much people hated on them as being like such bad character design. But in recent years, people are having nostalgia for them again. And it kind of reminded me of the fact that I never made one. So when a friend offered the opportunity to make a sparkle fur, which is just a newer term, just any species rather than just dog, I definitely took them up on that offer. But because I have been drawing the sparkle fur skunk so much recently, where is it? This character here, that's overly bright and shiny, it was very much on people's minds. And so people voted to make the pngtuber of the Wicker Beast also a sparkle fur. The friend, let's see. The friend made a squirrel sparkle fur. I'm going to show off some of Tangent's art. Tangent can't stop me unless Tangent asks me not to, which would stop me pretty easily.
I like the aesthetic of the rainbow fake PNG background.
Hmm?
The fake PNG background with the rainbow overlay.
Oh,
I like that a lot.
Tangent squeal. Like, over time, Purga, I feel like a lot of Sonos just got more and more, like, to the point where even just having blue fur, like a blue dog was a joke, just having unnatural fur colors. Character design had kind of got pushed much more muted and such. So it does very much feel like it's kind of pushing back against that. I also need to follow up the skating one with these aren't directly related because there's no skates in this one, but it's close enough. I the sparkle furs, the squirrel and the skunk are very emoted even in universe. Like they have cartoony effects to them very oftentimes. Like in this case, the little star that came off that you would think would just be a representation in the comic probably was actually visible IRL. Or visible in person. Overloading, steam coming out of the ears as you hear the gears grinding. Both the squirrel and the skunk each have very distinct speech bubble styles. Here's just the full body of the squirrel. People upstairs are walking around again. And if you hug them too tight, they start to glow like a glow stick.
Oh,
Which squirrel here is realizing is detrimental to trying to go to sleep. Drawn the squirrel a few times. Mostly in sketches and such. Let's see, where is... Also, the squirrel speech bubbles always have like hard edges that overlap and has 5 little dashes on them with 2 sets of 2 and then 1 of 1. Let's see where. Oh yeah, both of them their eyes can kind of turn into visualizers of some type. Smoke coming out of the ears. I don't think I have any squirrel on this one. I might have to go to the September one. Skunks. Oh, did I say squirrel? Sorry, the skunk speech bubbles. I don't have a whole lot of squirrel in here either. Got a squirrel here though. You saw Goo Anthroderg for a second? Yep, that was on that sketch page. Squirrel is keeping the star. I don't know, you gave me permission to draw the star on the other forms as well. I think it looks quite good on Foxbird. Take the collar off, the star stays behind. I feel like I've doodled the squirrel more than this, but I can't seem to find them. Oh yeah, there was the one that was just... Nope, that was Human Tangent. Oh well. Maybe my brain was mixing up drawing squirrel with mixing up with how much I'd been drawing Pandamos. Need to have Tangent slip into Squirrel Speak like Sierra slips into Skunk Speak? Good, right and proper. That's fun to do. When Sierra gets too excited, in recent sketches I've had the small aspects of the skunk slip out, like the text, the letters in or the numbers in their speech. Like this sketch here. just a little sketch of current loop. Or new loop Sierra. I gotta figure out what loop number this is. Let's see. I don't know what this is, but it's just gonna be crisscross, like hatching style there. Leap speak is the right and proper way to commission on the interwebs. Wait, hold on. Communicate. This is right and proper way to communicate on the interweb. Oh, I stumbled. I was trying to read it all the first time. Oh my god, Jesse, I just saw what you sent me. Got onto your Gaia Online account and found out an item you owned is going for 100 trillion at the moment. I tried logging into my Gaia account the other day, and they were just like, yeah, there was a data breach a few years back, so you need to kind of like email us to reactivate your account. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to go through all that effort. I might actually do so at some point, though. Just to see what was on there. Though... I find it very interesting that your character is a wolf, because that wasn't a thing when I last played. What? Now I actually do. Oh, that's the thing I forgot to add to this, is I should really add in some like stuff to the horns. So chat. Chat, how much of this fur coloring do we think is natural versus dyed? And how long do you think it took them to dye it, if it is? In 2015, they added chibi animal bodies like Hello Kitty. Gotta be honest, that doesn't look like a chibi animal body there. It just looks like a heckin' wolf. Magic dye. Only thing natural you'd say are the horns, as it would be too much of a pain. I mean, if the horns aren't natural, that would probably just be the equivalent of like nail polish. Get like pigmented polish or something that you could put on there that is similar to like gel nail polish, where you put it on and then you specifically have to harden it with like UV light, so that way you can make sure it blended out. You just realized there's a divot in the floor there. I cannot see the name there. Ah, Arch Coffee Mancer. Coffee Mancer, your name is so dark on my screen.
Oh wow. That's a very dark coffee.
Dark roast.
Dark roast.
Every time I hear this song, I just think of every time I hear that part of the song, I'm just reminded of the song from the 4th There She Is animation, which is called Taboo. And now I want to go back and re-listen to that after stream. Oh yeah, I forgot I updated the eyes emote. They have the new colors. Also, really, Twitch, not only do you force those 3 things on top of the points bar, but now you've added like super colorful graphics to them as well.
Oh wow, yeah. That's new.
Because if you look at my redeems, they're all very plain, because I haven't gone through and added icons to them. The only one that has a proper icon, a colored icon, is suggest a poll because it's one of the defaults. I read and now a daily oh, it's sermon. I misread it as and now a daily summon, and my brain immediately went to summoning Diane. Apparently summoning circle is just equal Diane in my head now. TV bodies were added in 2014. The last time I logged or actively played Gaia Online was probably in like 2012 or something. No, it's probably like 2010. Because I don't think I had been playing it around the time that I moved down to Florida, which was in like at the very beginning of 2013. No. Oh no. That was attached to that account? The last time this account was active was 2011. Or this email, I should say. Let's see, in 2011, I was getting emails that my fish miss me. So I'd have to guess 2011 was the last time that I was active. If not earlier. Oh, this is so strange to go back and look at.
What are you looking at?
Oh, you can reactivate just by clicking on this link. Oh. I'm looking at my old email that I stopped using back in 2011.
Ah.
Okay, the reactivate your account link didn't work anyway. Welcome back, Zafri. The fish. So I might have barely missed the Sparkle Werewolf. You know, fair. Oh god, this video still exists. Oh god, this video has 90k views on it. Why? You gotta believe you went gasp. Yes, good. Yep, that's just people walking around upstairs. Oh, I can hear it through my noise canceling headphones, which is annoying. What if I add like a little chain thing between the things on the horns? Be fun. I think. Gonna lie down. I hope it helps. No, rest well. got the 2 bar earrings. I guess 4 technically. 2 loops. We could let them have the septum. No, because the nostrils are too far apart for a septum. It had to be a really big septum, and I don't want that. Oh, I still haven't even figured out what color their claws are going to be. think I want to add in the little back of the leg fluffs that I've seen some of them have. Which may mean bringing up the leg warmers a bit, but I'll deal with that later. We're just designing right now. Certainly not going to get to the actual pngtuber today. I gotta stop looking at that. I guess the next thing I gotta do is figure out, or just, like, I guess plop down some color indicators for the clothes. Let's give the jacket just a gray for now. We can always update that to a different color if we think it should be. But you know, stereotypical gray punk jacket. Might end up actually hopping off a bit early today. What color should our leg warmers be?
Green.
Green and black, maybe? Just
Yeah.
gonna have to figure out what colors different parts of the body are gonna be, rather than having all of it be pink.
I think I should sleep. I should wake up.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, go
5:30
ahead.
tomorrow morning.
You should sleep. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna be hopping off here shortly anyway, because my focus is just gone.
Makes sense, yeah. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
You can settle in
Thank you.
much sooner.
I think adjusting is still getting to me, especially like hearing people walking around and stuff is still spiking my anxiety and whatnot, which is draining energy.
You got this. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you.
Apa?
Be sure to go check out Nymphy's channel. He does very like relaxing streams where you can just kind of chill and join him with like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Monster Hunter or apparently Euro Truck Simulator. He also does art. You get to watch him draw. You get to listen to Nymphy do the Nymphy things. Might change the color of the arm ones later. Like if I wanted to say, maybe like yellowish. We'll drop that for now, just so there's a bit more color variation. Wow. I just got 3 of the bots in a row. Alright, so here's our progress so far. What are we thinking so far? I never thought I'd have a pink, like a character with a pink base. You see, Sparkle Furs, I don't have to follow any color theory, so I don't have to worry about my lack of color knowledge getting in the way. I just asked like, oh, would this color be pretty here? Sure, let's add it. What about Junie? Junie's doing a like one of the stream devotions. Everyone get your fox rules ready. If anyone that's new here is unaware, when we raid out, everyone uses the fox rule command, and whichever one you get, you're gonna copy that to your clipboard, and that will be your raid message for today. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know I did. I will, see. I won't be back tomorrow. I gotta pick Serbia from the airport. I will be back on Monday. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna get some rest. We'll continue with this one another time. Possibly on Tuesday. Or I might work on some animatics or something on Tuesday. We shall see. See where my energy is.